All right, welcome everybody to our little Discover Arbonne and the launch of Miss Cassie Kelleybrew. We're here to love and support her, but also find out how we can love and support her people and anybody that, watches this and benefits from the information, the encouragement, all that good stuff. My name is Amanda Douglas. I have sponsored Lena, who then sponsored Miss Cassie. So that's kind of how we got here. Miss Jess Wehrman. I'm pointing. I think that's how it is on your screen. But she was my sponsor, so it's like the Brady Bunch on here right now. A quick snippet on me. I am a Yank. I'm from New Jersey. I came out here to go to Evangel University, got an education degree, decided public education was not for me. Went back to OTC, became a firefighter for about 7 years before I blew a disc in my back, and had to rethink some things. Ended up in HR doing employee benefits in the sick care system. Realized people really needed another option and really wanted another option for, healing and wellness instead of simply disease management. And so I went back to school again, finally found out what I wanted to be when I grew up. I went to Trinity School of Natural Health, became a CNHP, certified natural health professional. So I work one-on-one with people on their wellness journeys, in various capacities. When Arbonne found me, I had just quit my corporate job, gone out on my own about a month previous, and realized, oh my gosh, like these are very clean products, clean by my standards, clean is pretty clean. They have a profit or a people over profit culture. They have a wonderful community that I didn't know I needed. And it just really fit in line with what I was doing. So that's kind of why I signed up. I got started, and it's been a blessing ever since, and a fun and challenging journey all the way around, and absolutely love it. Wouldn't trade it. So, when we get into this and decide we want to love and serve people through these Arbonne products, it kind of builds momentum and keeps going. So, the reason that we're here is because Miss Cassie decided that this was a good fit for her, in some way, shape, and form. So I want to let her share about that first before we then talk about, Lena's going to talk about the Arbonne difference, just a minute or two on just kind of why the company, is different. I'll talk a little bit and speak to the products, so that you kind of get an idea of what we're working with. Jess is going to talk about the opportunity and why we all do this crazy Arbonne thing. And then we will wrap up with some closing remarks, and I will tell you guys about our survey and our little raffle. So I'm going to kick it over to Miss Cassie.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for hopping on and supporting me in my new endeavor with Arbonne. I think it's going to be fun adventures, especially since I'm going to do it with my cousin. Try to do a little family business. Raise the roof. So just a little bit about why I decided to become an independent consultant. I initially did it because I started using the product and I really like it. And with the independent consultant, you get a discount. So the 35 to 40% discount definitely rocks. Now, once I started listening to some calls, I started learning and hearing a little bit more about the business. I started to realize it's a community that's God driven, and that's something that I have been looking for. So, that was definitely appealing to me. Have to look at my notes so I don't forget anything. So with these ladies' help, love and encouragement, I'm starting to change my mindset a little bit, and it's a little more than just that discount now. I think it's something that I can build a business on and get some extra income coming in, maybe pay for those products. But I'm also excited because I'm a little uncomfortable, and I know that being uncomfortable is what helps you grow. So I'm a little excited about that. And I have an ultimate goal as I get more and more into it. I'm thinking more and more about different things that I want. But I really, really want to be able to take my family, my entire family, adult children included, on a vacation that they'll never forget. even if it only happens once. I would love to take them somewhere that they've never been. And icing on the cake is that I'm going to get to spend more time with Lena because she hasn't lived close to me, so we didn't really ever get to hang out. So this is an opportunity for us to get a little closer too. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Cassie. And I love that. And I see those things coming in your future for sure. Because I see your heart for people. And I know what you do in your day job is all service. So this is going to fit so well with all of that. Lena, would you like to talk about the Arbonne difference and what's cool about our company standards?
Yeah. So I am Lena Stewart. Amanda is my sponsor. And then Cassie, I don't know where everybody's at on here. But Cassie is my cousin, like she said. Real quick, I just wanted to give you a little snippet about myself. I am probably a month and a half, almost 2 months into the Arbonne business and am loving it so far. Started using the products against my will, thanks to Amanda and really, really enjoyed them and just kind of started to reach out to some family, some friends, and just really, really kind of got into it more so than I thought I was going to. And I'm super excited to have Cassie in on it. Like she said, we haven't always got to hang out as much as what we would like. And don't tell anybody, but her side is like my favorite cousins of the family. So but real quick, so I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about Arbonne, and then I'll turn it over to Jess. So Arbonne's pretty cool. I hadn't actually heard of it until Amanda brought it up a few months ago. But then when I started telling people about it, I realized that more people knew about it, and I just lived under a rock. So Arbonne's actually been around since 1980, and they are 100% clean products. So they go by European standards versus what we do here. So all of our ingredients are much more healthy. They're so much better for you, and they're honestly real-time results. It's still one of those you get out of it what you put into it type deals. So you do have to put forth a little effort if you're using some of the products. But it's one of those deals where I started using the Green Gut Glow. I saw results pretty quick. And I was pretty impressed because I thought maybe it was not going to happen, but you do still, whatever you put into it's what you're going to get out of it. But they are healthy inside and out. They have everything from skincare, all the way to protein powder, health products, everything, makeup, anything that you can think of, any kind of health product that you might need, especially if you are sensitive to certain ingredients or maybe you have sensitive skin. Um, these are going to be products that you are going to want to use. And the best thing about the company is, or not the best thing, but one of the best things about the company is if for some reason you get a product and you've used it, you thought you saw some results, but you didn't, or maybe you didn't like the product, they're going to do a 90 day money back guarantee, which is really awesome because not a lot of companies do that. They kind of are like, hey, sorry about it. Not really my problem anymore. Arbonne wants to take care of you. They want to make it right. So that's always something to kind of keep in mind as well. But it's a fantastic company. I really enjoyed it so far. So yeah.
Awesome. Great job, Lena. I'm going to speak to some of the actual products before we kick it over to Jess, who will speak about the opportunity and maybe share a little bit about her hesitations in the beginning and all that, because that's always fun. Um, but, all of our products are gluten, soy, and dairy free. They're vegan. They have no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners. So when Lena was speaking to the clean products, it really is clean. There's over 2,000 banned ingredients. So it's, lots of things on the naughty list they're not putting in, whereas in our own FDA here in America, it's between food and personal care, about 20 things they ban. So pretty high standards. The couple of product lines that I like to highlight on the nutrition side of things, kind of levels. There is a dip your toe in the water. There is a let's do a little more kind of medium commitment level. And then there's the all in where you want to get the most results, right? So dipping your toe in the water is what Lena spoke to, the Green Gut Glow. It's the drink that I shoved in her face and said that you're going to drink this. I know you don't eat vegetables, but try and drink it. And she was like, no. And I was like, do it. So she did. And now look at where she is. So it's 36 different fruits and vegetables and ingredients powder. It's whole foods, all colors of the rainbow. So you're getting lots of plant-based phytonutrients. So a lot of trace minerals and vitamins and all that good stuff. Then your gut health is your pre and probiotics. So your probiotics is the good little bacteria that your gut needs to help digest stuff. And the prebiotics is what feeds them and makes them happy. And then your digestive enzymes helps you further break down food and absorb nutrients. So you get a 3-in-1 with that product. I was spending over $120 a month on 3 separate ones. And this streamlined it into a $46 stick pack that has all 3 and is super high quality. And then the third product that you'll put in that is your skin elixir, which is so much more than skin. It's your collagen builder. So it's going to help your body build and produce its own collagen more efficiently. We start losing about 1% in our efficacy of production after age 20. I'm 42, so that's a few percentages. So I started using the, Green Gut Glow with that skin elixir in it, and I'm seeing like new hair growth. My nails are growing like crazy. I have less joint inflammation because we use collagen in every tissue in our bodies, not just hair, skin, and nails. Also our organ tissues, our cartilage, our bones. Collagen affects everything. So those 3 products, Greens, Gut Health, Skin Elixir, that's the Green Gut Glow. Great morning, just dump it all into about 4 ounces of water and knock it back, or you can sip it more like a drink, but it gets your digestive tract prepped for the rest of the day. A little more commitment and a little more results just because we're changing a few more things. If you wanted to do healthy habits, it has your gut health, but then it also has protein powder, which I have sitting on my desk, so I'll show you. The Feel Fit protein powder. Vitamin and mineral profile is insane. Most of your protein powders are just going to be protein and maybe some like vitamins like potassium and sodium, but this has a full spectrum of amazing vitamins and minerals. And it's vegan as well. So you get your protein powder, your gut health, you get the clean tox tea, which is great liver and kidney support and helps just flush toxins out of your body by supporting those organs to do that better. And fizz is, do I have a box of fizz up here? Oh, here's the tea. That's all the random things I have on my desk. But fizz, I do have some, just happen to. But these little stick packs that we were talking about, you just put them in your water. If I'm going to do a big Stanley, I usually do 2 of them because there's only 55 milligrams of caffeine. So 2 of these is like a cup of coffee. So you can get by with 2 and not be like jittery or anything like that. B vitamins, amino acids, good stuff that help your body function on all cylinders. So real energy because you're functioning better, not like the spike and crash from like a monster, which is toxic to you anyways. So then you have your third level, which is most results because it's the most commitment. Like Lena said, you get out what you put in. And that is your 30 days of healthy living. That was the cleanse and reset blueprint that both Jess and I started with. But you're going to get 2 bags of protein because you're going to do, here's your regimen: morning supplement, shake, snack, shake, sensible dinner. And you're going to avoid the top 9 inflammatory foods, including like gluten, soy, and dairy. You're not going to have coffee or alcohol. We're going to give our gut a chance to heal and our body a chance to better absorb nutrients and get kind of reset. It also kind of resets mentally as well because you're getting that blueprint, you're getting coaching, you're getting recipes, and it just gives you a new perspective on what it's like to, function better, be more awake and aware, have less junk in your body. Yes, Lena, no Dr. Pepper. 0 Dr. Peppers. No Dr. Pepper for you. But you can have the fizz. But yeah, so 2 bags of protein because you're doing 2 shakes a day. You're getting, your clean tox tea, 2 boxes of that. You're getting your gut health. You're getting 2 boxes of fizz. You pick your flavors on the things that have multiple flavors. And then you can pick from a few things like greens or an intercalm adaptogen powder. Adaptogens are just Swiss Army knives. They can do a lot of different things in our body. So they adapt to the needs of our body and help support different body systems. That's all that word means. There's a couple things that you can choose from and you get to customize those kits. So those are kind of the top 3. We also, like Lena said, we have skincare. The Derm Results is amazing. It's kind of everyone can use it. There's an age well set, which I'm kind of transitioning into in my 40s. It's just time to do a little more. Our skincare has bakuchiol in it. Fun word to say. But it is a plant-based retinol, so it's a lot better for our skin and a lot less harsh on our skin, but with the same anti-aging effects. So I won't go into all the skincare stuff. There's over 400 products on the site, guys. But if you fill out, there's a survey in the chat, and it will help us know, well, what are your goals? What products could be beneficial to you? How could we love and serve you better? If you scroll up on the chat, it's in there. And we can also send it to you if you're, watching via video. So we would love to know how to serve you better. And then also get some feedback too, because part of this is learning and growing and figuring out how we can do things better. So that's a little bit about the products, about the survey. And if you do take the survey, you are going to get entered into a raffle for a fun little goodie bag. So that's always nice as well. We will, maybe give it till end of the day tomorrow, Friday. So we'll send this out to anybody that wants to watch it. We'll give it about 24 hours. But let Jess speak to you. One of our best products about Arbonne is our business.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks, girls. All of you did so awesome. Cassie, I love hearing from you, and I'm so glad that you're here. So thank you for trusting us in this journey, because I will tell you, I know Amanda asked me to speak a little bit to my self-limiting beliefs. So I'm going to give you a snippet of who I am. Amanda, to you, I learn something new every time you speak. So I'm like sitting here like this is the first time I'm hearing this. Like, yes, I need to start talking to that. Oh, good stuff. So anyways, so about myself, my name is Jess Weirman. I reside in Springfield, Missouri. I'm married to my husband. I am a dog mama of 2 Cocker Spaniels, Arnie and Norman. We have Greg, Norman, and Arnold Palmer. We're a golf family here. So those are our pups, and I am 13 years in technology. So my job typically takes me on planes, trains, and automobiles. And Lena, 2 years ago, I definitely was not looking for this business. This business found me, and I think a lot of us on this call can relate to that. But I knew in my heart of hearts I was truly looking for something, but I didn't know what that something was. And so I was asked to go to a party, and lo and behold, fast forward, just to kind of give you a quick snippet, I left that party really moved by the group that spoke. Our leader in Arbonne, her name is Sarah, and at that point in my life, I became very complacent. It was during the 2020 shift, the pandemic, and I got where I was just sitting at my desk. I wasn't moving. I wasn't motivated to work out. I gained weight. I didn't lose weight. I gained weight. I did all the things that were not the best version of me. And I also not fell away from my faith, but I wanted to lean deeper into my faith. That was really important to me and my husband. So anyway, I go to this party not expecting for all of these boxes to be checked. And I left there just really perplexed, because I drove there thinking, I'm not doing anything like this. I'm probably not even buying any products. I'm just coming to support my friend with her mimosa brunch, and I'm all about that. So I left there, and that's why I say it was super eye-opening to me. So I tried the products, blown away. I started on the same thing, Amanda, very passionate about the 30 Days to Healthy Living. I quickly jumped into the skincare, all the things. The products speak for themselves. I can think that you can see all the women on the call here. I always say, if you're using Arbonne, I feel like your skin is glowing. There's just something different about you. Our hair looks beautiful, like all the different things that I noticed coming into the business initially with all the other women that were using these products. And I was like, I need to do something with my skin. I need to do something with my health and nutrition. But Amanda said it perfectly, and the products sell themselves. But as I'm now 2 years into this business, and this business has rewarded me in so many ways. But I want to tell you, I don't know if you guys can relate or anyone watching this, but I had a lot of self-limiting beliefs when I went to join this business. And I like to call the elephant out in the room, and the elephant being MLM or social selling or whatever we want to call this. I would say it categorizes under the MLM, but there are unfortunately a lot of, we'll just call a spade, a lot of shady ones out there, right? I had to do my research and recognize that this is a 43-year-old company. We've been around forever. We were founded in Arbonne, Switzerland. Our founder, his name was Peter Mork, and although he passed the business down to his son, and it's still family ran and owned. And it's just, there's a lot of incredible partnerships, such as Mercedes-Benz partners with us, Tiffany and Company partners with us. So there's a lot of things that when I looked at other companies similar to this, I had to eat a piece of humble pie and recognize that, wow, really there might be an opportunity here, and maybe this is exactly what I was looking for. Because I don't know about you guys, but if we haven't recognized, there's literally jobs out there that are influencer jobs. It's all they do. And I'm not saying it's easy, because those women and men, they work on their phones all day, every day. But I thought, man, if there's something that I could work in my nooks and crannies alongside my corporate career to eventually give my family choices, my future family choices, that's what I want to do. So I said, Amanda said it perfectly. The products will sell themselves, but as I'm in this now 2 years, the biggest thing I'm the most passionate about is honestly the best product is our business. So I'm going to speak a little bit about that, because this is what spoke to me when leaving that party and then just learning more about it. So it really is be your own boss. You're designing your own life. You're working this in your nooks and crannies. We've got all four of us that, Amanda owns her own business. The ladies on the call, we work this alongside our current jobs right now. But there are many women in this business and men that it's retired them out. They were able to resign out of their job and go into doing Arbonne full time. So I want to tell you, it is possible. I've met tons of those kinds of women and men. So it's a global business. Work it, like I said, alongside your career, lifestyle, school, whatever. We're all busy. Mine was really just looking at how do I reallocate my time. When I told you earlier that I had self-limiting beliefs, the two biggest worries of mine were, what are people going to think? Because here I have this corporate job. I'm set. I've got this career I worked really hard for, right? And I love my job. But it was, what are people going to think? And the other one was, am I worthy? Am I worthy enough to lead a team and lead these amazing women that, I think Steve Jobs said it perfectly, and it was, surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. And it's because it's all types that make the world go round. And so I have been so fortunate. God has blessed me with an amazing team of women and men. I don't want to leave them out, but primarily women, that it's just been a beautiful journey, and they challenge me every day to the best way possible. So back to Arbonne, it is a health and wellness industry. It's rapidly growing. Health and wellness is a $4.4 trillion with a T industry, and e-commerce or online shopping is another $4.4 trillion, and those two intersect. So you're not keeping, a lot of people say, well, what is it to get started? Well, it's $99 to start your business. And this gives you literally everything you can possibly think of. You're not carrying inventory. That was a huge thing, like a no-no for me. I don't know why, but I'm always like, that's a bit of a red flag, because I don't want to be stuck with all this inventory that I have to push on my friends or whatever. It's, they go to your website. That's how it is. But you're not carrying inventory. There's no, unless you choose, there's no auto ship or any ties to it. It's literally, it's an efforts-based business. It is a business, and you're going to get what you put into it, much like the products, like Lena said. So it's time leveraging. And my biggest thing is I was the one that was on my phone at night, scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through Facebook. And I was buying from all these other influencers that were advertising products and whatever else. There is a business to be had there. And I saw that years ago. I just didn't know how to align myself with that. Insert Arbonne. So it's a proven system. It yields results. And our community is something I can't speak enough about, but it's a beautiful blend of people from all different walks of life. And I could go on and on about that. I have a wonderful community in my life. I'm blessed in that way. But Arbonne, the community is very different. And I say it for so many reasons, not poo-pooing my other community in any way, shape, or form, but it's more the very aligned, I think, from, we're all goal getters, what was that? Look at that. Boom, goal getter. I was like, I think I'm saw that tonight. That's why it popped in my head. But it's just, we're just very aligned, you know, in so many different ways. So to speak to the earning potential, because I say people always want to know this, right? Like, we are very transparent. And to learn more about it, I'm sure Amanda will pop it in the chat if she hasn't already, but you can go to earnings.arbonne.com to see what's possible. But your earning potential within Arbonne, we keep it super, super simple. There are 4 levels in Arbonne. You start as an independent consultant. That's the $99 fee. And that's for a whole year. That gets you your back-end website, all your marketing material, your dashboards, literally everything you need. So the 4 levels in Arbonne, there's district manager, which our sweet Amanda on the call earned that very quickly into her business. So, DM, district manager, and the average earning potential with this is $200 to $1,000 a month. Excuse me. The next level in Arbonne is area manager, which I did earn about a year into the business, but again, everyone's results are so very different. But area manager average earning potential is anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a month. What I love about this level in the business is I've worked my career with technology for 13 years. If I am to pass away tomorrow, I cannot do anything with my efforts, right? But within Arbonne, when you hit area manager, your business becomes willable to whomever it is you choose. So my business is now willable to my husband, and anything residual, my husband can reap benefits from that. You know, he can decide to work the business, all the different things. So I think that's really amazing that we do that for our people. RVP, regional vice president, that's the 3rd level in Arbonne. Average earning potential with this is anywhere from $5,000 to $21,000 a month. Let that sink in. In this area, or in this level, you earn your stipend for a white Mercedes-Benz. That is our company car. When I mentioned earlier, we partner, or they partner. We partner together. Mercedes and Tiffany and Companies are 2 of our brands that we partner with. So you have the potential to earn a white Mercedes-Benz, and there are many, many women in this company and men that have their white Mercedes. It's quite funny when you roll up to a party or a get-together and you see all these white Mercedes-Benz. So the last level in Arbonne is national vice president, and the average earning potential with this is $22,000 and up. There is absolutely no limit, and like we said, when it's efforts-based, you are building a team. And I think me coming from a sales background, I want to preface this on the call too. I knew I didn't have much time, right? And I thought, man, if I could commit 10 hours to this business, but I could then build a team that could also commit 10 hours to this. So for example, Amanda on my team, we'll just say she's putting 10 hours in, Cassie's putting 10 hours in, Lena's putting 10 hours in. Inevitably, I'm working 40 hours a week, but I'm really still only committing my 10 hours a week. So when I looked at the commission structure, knowing the position I'm in now in my very corporate setting, I thought this makes a lot of sense. This is so smart. And I just want to encourage anyone that's watching this, if you have questions, you have a lot of smart women on the call here, reach out to any one of us. We are extremely transparent, and we will share anything and everything with you. So I'm going to kick it back over to Amanda to close us out and maybe just tell the 3 ways to get involved with Arbonne. So perfect.
Awesome. Thanks, Jess. So, I think Lena got kicked off. She'll probably hop back on. But so with Arbonne, you can buy retail from, anybody's site that's referred you to this video. You can become a preferred customer for $29 a year, which gets you shopping, at a discount from 20 to 30% off. You're eligible for free gifts valued up to $100 and free shipping on qualifying orders. And there's a lot of perks and things with being a preferred customer. Then you can, of course, like Jess said, for the $99, which it's so funny. People are like, yeah, I go $150,000 into debt, go to school, and then work a $40,000 a year job. That sounds great. Did it myself, right? But spend $99 to start your own business and get all these resources and community. I'm like, what is up with that? I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense to me. Not computing, right? But so when you do the $99, I mean, you're stuck with us. You have a family, a second family, resources. We're your captive audience for the first 30 days, but we're still a resource way long after that. So we like to plug into, each other's lives and all of that. So, if you're someone who's like, I am kind of a little bit intrigued and I would like to know more, definitely that survey is awesome. But, if Cassie or Lena or Jess or myself has sent you this video, we're going to follow up with you within about 24 hours and just say, what did you think? Would love your feedback and where you're at. If you are just a product user and you're like, I simply want to like make some changes in my own life, awesome. We would love to consult you through that process and help you get the most bang for your buck and what makes sense for you. If you're like interested in the business, but you're like, I need to have another chat about this and process all this stuff, we would love to have that chat with you. And kind of third option is I'm all in. How do I get started? We will absolutely help you get started with that. Start kind of the onboarding process. There's coaching calls. We're not just going to say, thanks for clicking, have fun, good luck. Like there are systems that work. There's a community in place. There's resources. We want to see you succeed because the way this company is structured is when you help other people build, you build. So it's not the like icky MLM focus on one leg or the other, like cutthroat, nasty stuff that's just like not fun. This is, I want to love and serve my team. And that's ultimately going to benefit me anyway. So why not like, let's create more leaders who create more leaders and kind of leave a legacy and a lasting positive impact. So, if you've been sent this video, then we see something in you that we think these products could either really help a need that you have, or maybe this business could really serve a need in your life or fill a gap or a hole, or maybe both. So, we're not sending it to people that we don't think it could benefit. So, but the survey, please fill that out. We would love to follow up with you. And then we are available for questions. So please reach out as well. And then we will kind of get with you to meet your needs and do all that good stuff and follow up. So we're really thankful that you guys came on here. We appreciate you taking the time. Time is very valuable. So we're very thankful that you've invested in Cassie or any one of us. And we will get with you soon. So thanks for watching. God bless and have an awesome evening, guys.